Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Just wanted to give you a little build update on this large scale Gremlin, the 1/16 scale Gremlin from Frankie's Hobbies in Canada's. It's Frankie's Hobby and Horror, actually. Anyway, kind of swing this over and let's see what's going on. Got the body painted, which I'm going to take this out in the sun and show you in just a little bit, but chassis and the interior pan did this in the Tamiya dark gunmetal, and it's fairly smooth. You know, the top side's good. It's still got some issues on the bottom, but not gonna see that. My tires and rims from Z-Force Model Works, which is this guy. Great stuff. This is the same thing in 1/25th scale. These are coming along. Working on the chrome. Shot a lot of chrome over the weekend on my wheels, and these are two-piece rims, as you can see. So I shot these with the Molotov chrome. These I've already painted in the black. I did end up painting those by hand, but you can see there's your result. Really nice, and hoping to get some vinyl redline decals to go in there. I've got to find somebody to print those for me. I just talking to my friend Kent Forrest this morning about a source for those. He's got some. Unfortunately, I cracked one of my large trim rings, but I'm hoping that won't be noticeable once it's put together. I'll put it on the top. The rear tires from Frankie's Hobbies, the big Firestone slicks, that I kept those, and I might even try to do a red line band around those. But the main thing got done over the weekend was the body, so really happy with this. Used the Tropical Glitz base coat. This is top coated with about 6 coats of House of Colors Cosmic Clear. So really nice color. I think I told you guys before that one of the Hot Wheels colors for this was the magenta, which this is pretty darn close to. Of course, got all the beautiful flake in there, so real happy with how that came out. Not sure if I'm going to use bare metal foil on the bumper area or get in there with the Molotov pin. Haven't figured that out yet what I'm going to do, but got to make some tail lights. No big deal. It's easy, but that's where that's at. I'm hoping tonight to get the motor. I'm gonna everything's primered, everything's ready to go together now. So I'm gonna take and spray all that in black primer, and then get that ready to start airbrushing in chrome as well. I want to do the entire motor in chrome. So not a lot of parts, but it's just the shock appeal. Gonna make some windows. For that, got to start working on my interior components. I've got the seat, not going to be using the roll bar. It had gotten broken in shipping, but kind of been putting this together and taking it apart, and I think I'd kind of rather just not have it in there anyway. So, and I'm going to probably mask this off and do these door panel inserts in some kind of matching body color. May just airbrush those up in the violet color, and I haven't made up my mind yet what I'm going to do. It'll probably keep that in flat tones rather than glossing it out, because this is kind of, that gunmetal is kind of semi gloss. It's not super flat, it's not super shiny, so it's kind of semi. So yeah, that's where that's at. So happy with that, real happy with that. So I'm glad to see this thing finally coming together. So it's been a little more work than I anticipated, but I like it, and I'm gonna get rolling with that. So yeah, so that's Tuesday. I know this isn't much of an update, but slow going. Tomorrow we'll have a few really cool things to show you for What Did You Buy Wednesday. I'm trying not to buy anything. I mean, I told you guys this year I was going to buy a bunch of kits, and I haven't really, but I have bought a few rare kits and paid more for them, and that was the way, you know, with the Gremlin and with the big boat that I got from Frankie's. I just really made a decision. I wanted to do something really different. I just fell in love with this thing when I saw it. I love the Hot Wheel. Of course, I'm a Hot Wheel guy. I love the Hot Wheel that looked like this as a kid, and I just really wanted to do this kit, so I'm glad I got it and moving through it. So I think it's going to be just a really cool piece when it's finished. So not a model contest model. I don't do that anyway. I'm not worried about that, but I think it's just going to be a really something that's going to jump out at you. So yeah, I'm going to start fiddling with that. Got to work on the dash fabrication. I'm going to take the rest of these wheels to the office with me today. So if I get some slow time, I can get in there and finish painting the insides of these wheels and get those ready for assembly maybe tonight. I'd really like to kind of just get it sitting up on its tires and rims just to see how it looks, so but yeah, I'm pretty stoked with this so far. So anyway, all right, you guys, I'm gonna keep this short and sweet, so I will see you tomorrow for What Did You Buy Wednesday. Got some really fun stuff to show you. And moving along, tough day yesterday for me. My air conditioning was out of my office, and it was 90 degrees in my office yesterday. It was literally hotter inside. I had to walk outside to cool off, and it was mid to upper 80s outside, but it was just miserable. And I actually did some business. Unbelievably, people toughed it out. I mean, I had, late in the day, I had to prop the door open, there was a little bit of a breeze, but it was a tough day. And me still being in recovery mode, it really kicked my ass. I mean, I came straight home and just went straight to a cold shower and tried to decompress. But it was a tough day, but I did it. It's happened before. Always happens when it's super hot outside. Of course, stress on these air conditioners, and it popped something. It actually wasn't the condenser this time. It was some little circuit board that went on it. So anyway, it's fixed. Got the AC running. 5:30 last night. So hopefully it's cooler in there this morning, and maybe I'll feel like sitting down and doing. I'm excited today. My son and his girlfriend got in town last night, so we haven't seen Danny in a while. So I'm really excited that he's here, and get to meet his girlfriend. So I think it's going to be a great day. So all right, guys, I'll see you soon. All right, see you tomorrow. Actually, have a good day. All right, I brought this out in the sun. Sorry for the noise down at my office, but I brought this out in the sun to show you. So get a full look at cosmic violet paint. It's really awesome in the sun. Great stuff from Manny and the team at Tropical Glitz. Came out really good. It's top coated with House of Colors, Cosmic Clear.